how many free-to-play Dragon Stones will we be obtaining or able to obtain in part 2 of the 350 million global download worldwide celebration? I have like 80 million tabs open to try and figure this out for you guys, but before we hop into it, I have to mention, if you guys are new to the channel, if you enjoy the vibes of this video, or want to help the homie get to 13,000 subscribers, consider liking the video, or going one step further and subscribing. I really do appreciate all the love and support. Let's hop straight into this video. Okay, so, like I said, I have so many tabs open here. I feel like part 2 is going to be an action-packed or content packed part of this celebration, because again, there's a lot of things we have to take into consideration here. So let's just hop into it. So first things first, part 1, we got exclusive part 1 missions, right? So there was 1, 11, 15, there was 20 Dragon Stones in total for part 1 missions. To me, it makes sense that there's going to be part 2 missions, right? Part 2 missions that could give us 20 Dragon Stones as well. So we're going to start off this video with 20 Dragon Stones simply from the part 2 missions, all right? Again, there's all hypotheticals here. We don't know exactly what's coming or everything that's coming, but we could base it off of a lot of the data download, stuff like that. So as of right now, 20 Dragon Stones. Next, we do have the Bulma's Dangerous House Sitting event. We do not know when this will be releasing, but it makes sense that this could be coming for part 2 of the celebration as well, okay? I'm going to assume for this video that it will be coming for part 2, but I easily could be wrong about this, so just keep that in mind. I'm not saying it's going to be guaranteed, but it's not in part 1. I do think it'll be in part 2, okay? So, it's a new event. You'll be able to get 10 Dragon Stones a day, but the question is for how long, right? So I ended up pulling up the launch event, this is basically the launch treasure hunt event, but it's literally just Bulma, okay? So we got this 2 times. During the 250 million download celebration, which was 2 years ago, we got 10 Dragon Stones a day and 70 Dragon Stones total, which means this was available for 1 whole week, okay? Now, before the last worldwide, I believe we got 20 Dragon Stones in total. 20 Dragon Stones a day, or no, a week, and 100 total. But since Bulma's event is only 10 Dragon Stones a day, I do believe it'll be here for at least a week, giving us 70 Dragon Stones. So we have 70 Dragon Stones for this new Bulma event, most likely, right? Again, a lot of hypotheticals here. Plus the 20 Dragon Stones potentially from part 2 missions, because you guys can see it says part 1 right next to Gohan there. We're looking at 90 Dragon Stones in total so far, okay? 90 Dragon Stones in total. Let's continue moving here. Next, we do have the EZA that has been confirmed for the transforming AGL Goku, and we know that EZAs give 30 Dragon Stones max, right? Actually, no, not even max, sorry, because it's 30 Dragon Stones for clearing all 30 stages, but there is also missions. So, Frieza's EZA here gave us 4 Dragon Stones from missions, which means that in total, you got 34 Dragon Stones from completing all the missions and everything there is to do with this EZA. Which, again, it would make a lot of sense if the new Goku EZA gave us 34 Dragon Stones as well. 30 for the actual EZA and 4 for missions. So if that's going to be the case, 34 plus 90 is 124 Dragon Stones so far from all that we have here. Again, the EZA, the missions, and the Bulma event, okay? Let's continue. Next, we have this campaign details. Now, the campaign itself, I don't think that we're gonna get stones whether we win or lose for this Bardock and Frieza unit, but I do think the campaign itself is going to give us some Dragon Stones, right? Like the actual co-op campaign mission. So, if I actually go into here and show you guys the campaign missions, this is the co-op campaign. So we got 1, 2, 4, 6, and 8 dragons. Hold on. Let's see. Clear stages. Okay, 8, 9, 10. So yeah, it seems like we got 10 Dragon Stones from these co-op campaign missions. In part 2, it's already confirmed that we're getting another co-op campaign. We're either gonna get a Bardock or Frieza, but there should be missions with that as well, which means we could get another 10 Dragon Stones very easily. So 10 plus 124 leaves us with 134 Dragon Stones, including this campaign mission. Let's continue moving forward. Next, we have this new growth event here. I'm pretty sure you're only going to get 1 Dragon Stone for completing this, right? It is available once a day, but you're not going to get a Dragon Stone every single time you complete it. They could do that, but I highly doubt it. So for clearing this one time, you're going to get 1 Dragon Stone. Let's put it at that. That brings us to 125 Dragon Stones in total. There's still a lot to do, though. There's still a lot to do. So now we have this awakening for Tech Zarbon, right? Tech Zarbon and Dodoria, which means that this story event right here is going to get new stages, right? So every single stage has 2 difficulties. Each difficulty gives you 1 stone. So if they're going to add at least 1 new stage to this to actually allow us to awaken him with the medals, that's going to be 2 more Dragon Stones plus a potential mission to awaken Zarbon, right? Which would make a lot of sense. So let's just say they give you 1 stone to awaken him. That's going to be 3 stones in total, right? 2 new difficulties with 1 stage and 1 Dragon Stone for awakening him. That's going to be 3 Dragon Stones in total. 3 plus 125 is going to be 128 Dragon Stones. But similarly, they should also add another stage to this event to awaken this physical Goku, right? It just makes a lot of sense to me, to be honest. So this physical Goku, we could see again another stage for this event with 2 new difficulties, 1 stone for each, plus a mission to awaken him that gives us 1 Dragon Stone. So let's just add 3 more. 128 plus 3, we're at 131 Dragon Stones so far, all right? But there is still more to talk about here. No, there's not more here specifically, but there is still a lot more stuff, okay? So we have the Ginyu Force EZAs. Like, remember, we're at 131 Dragon Stones as of right now, okay? Anyways, we're gonna have most likely 2 more stages to this EZA or the Extreme Z area event, right? Currently, we have the EZA for Guldo and Raccoon. We're most likely going to get stages for Jace and Birder as well, right? With them, they might leave Ginyu for part 3. That, to me, that makes a lot of sense. But we could see at the very least 2 more stages for this. As you guys already know, every single stage comes with 2 difficulties, which means 2 more Dragon Stones plus the mission to clear it clear it 10 times. Yeah, so you got 1 stone for clearing stage 1 10 times and 1 stone for clearing stage 2 10 times. So that it makes sense that the next 2 stages are going to have that same mission, which means another 3 stones per EZA character. If they include 2 more characters, it's going to be 3 stones for Jace and 3 stones for Birder as well. So it's 6 stones in total. 6 stones plus 131. We're at 137 Dragon Stones so far. So just to recap really quick. 6 stones from this event, okay? Then we're going to get 6 stones most likely in total. Let me actually just close this really quick. There we go. 6 stones most likely in total for the new stages for these 2 story events right here, right? Then we have the EZA for the new Goku. Then we're gonna have the growth event stage here, the campaign missions, the Bulma event, right? And then we also have, remember, the part 2 mission. So 137 Dragon Stones so far, but we are not done. We are not done. As you guys know, Collection of Epic Battle, is a new event in the game, and I heard this quite a few times. I don't remember specifically where it came from, but I think it makes sense that they're going to add another stage, right, to this Collection of Epic Battles. Keep in mind that they do label it as level 1, so it just makes sense that there's probably going to be a level 2. You know, the first fight, it could be against Kui. Second stage, you could either fight Zarbon or Dodoria. Maybe Zarbon is pretty, you know, maybe he transforms, right? I don't really know how it's gonna work, but you could either fight Zarbon or Dodoria. Stage 3, you could fight Captain Ginyu, and then stage 4, you fight transforming Frieza, right? But the main thing is here, there's 20 Dragon Stones to obtain, plus the one for actually completing the event the first time, right? So with the new missions they would most likely add, it could be, you know, Legendary Existence, it could be Super Saiyans. I don't know the team they're gonna ask us to use here, but they're gonna ask us to beat it with possibly 3 category teams and clearing the stage itself. So 20 stones from these missions plus 1 stone for beating it equals 21 Dragon Stones for a potential stage 2 of this, which again makes sense to me. So 21 plus 137 is 158 Dragon Stones so far, which in my opinion is pretty good. Okay, so again, that is Collection of Epic Battles. It should get a part 2 or stage 2 within the celebration, I believe. So again, it makes sense. I'm pretty sure you've probably heard about it too, but again, I don't really know where that came from, so you can let me know in the comment section below if you know. Okay, Next, this is just complete theory, but I do believe we could easily get a stage 16 of Infinite Dragon Ball history. The reason why I say this is because there is not a Namek Saga, okay, Namek Saga level for Infinite Dragon Ball history. Yeah, we have GT, we have a bunch of, you know, Dragon Ball Super, we have a bunch of different stages, but we don't have the Namek Saga, which in my opinion is something they definitely need to add. So I think it's very possible, right, that they give us at least one new stage with a bunch of basically a collection of Namek Saga units, you know, Piccolo, Frieza, Goku, etc., etc., right? And of course, through missions we get more Dragon Stones. So this one here specifically is 23 Dragon Stones. I already added it up. So 23, let's say 23 is going to be the amount of Dragon Stones we can get for the new stage, you know, because all the missions we have to beat it with. 23 Dragon Stones, okay, plus 158 is 168, 178, 181 Dragon Stones, which in my opinion is pretty good, okay? 181 Dragon Stones so far. Again, this is all speculation. We don't know exactly all the stones that are coming, but I'm just using what I know. I'm using what has happened before to help me build this number, okay? And again, I could be off by 10 Dragon Stones. We can get 10 less Dragon Stones or even 10 more Dragon Stones. It's just very hard to speculate, but I know a lot of you guys are asking this question, so I'm trying my best here to let you guys know, okay? So we're at 181 Dragon Stones so far, around there, right? But we also have something else coming. So if you scroll all the way down here, not all the way, not that far down, but if we scroll down here, we can see that Global is getting Peton Battle actually tonight. And JP is getting Peton Battle as well. Now, Peton Battle has its own missions, right? So, as you guys can see, you get 2 stones for obtaining 10 characters, 3 stones for obtaining 20, and then 5 stones for obtaining all the characters. So, if you stay, you know, vigilant, I guess. I mean, what's the word to use? Basically, if you play it consistently, okay, you can get 10 Dragon Stones from these missions, as well as just 1 Dragon Stone for defeating 1 enemy. So 11 Dragon Stones in total. 11 Dragon Stones plus 181. We're at 192 Dragon Stones just from all this content, right? Now, keep in mind, we're also getting 2 stones a day for logging in. So within the duration of part 2, we're looking at over 200 free-to-play Dragon Stones, which in my opinion is pretty good. We do not know all of the content that is coming for part 2. Some of the things I said could not, maybe the Bulma event comes in part 3, right? There's really no way for us to know at this exact moment. But again, at the end of the, basically around 200 Dragon Stones, including logging in every single day to get those 2 Dragon Stones, because again, that's going to be a good source of Dragon Stones for you guys to be logging in. Login stones plus all this content here is going to most likely add up to around 200 Dragon Stones. Again, I could be off by 20-30 stones. We could get 150. We could get 250. I don't really know. But when I do get part 2 information, I'm going to let you know exactly what's going to be coming and all the, you know, the Dragon Stone count then. But hopefully this has allowed you to stay a little bit more patient as part 2 does arrive. It feels like it's been a really long time since part 1 dropped, but you know, it is what it is. So if you guys did enjoy this video, hit that like button, subscribe if you are new, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.